Hiya people, VEITCHY here. Welcome to this quick video that I wanted to make to talk about what's been happening in the past couple of days in the world, which is the Titanfall beta that has been released on the Xbox One and on the PC. And basically this whole video is to talk about my opinions on the game, and as well as there will be some code giveaways. I believe there are 3 codes for the Xbox while there's only 1 code for the PC. But that will be going up throughout the video. I don't know when they'll appear. They will appear in annotations, so make sure you just watch the whole video to find the code that you want to use. So just basically I wanted to talk about my views on it, because I've been playing it the past couple days, and it's actually really surprised me, my thoughts on it, because initially when I started to play it I didn't get attached to it. Now back when I was younger, back in high school and all that stuff, all I used to play was just first person shooters, mainly just Halo, and then swapped over to World at War. But you know, that's what I used to do every time I get home, turn on the Xbox, you know, get in a group of mates, and then we just play all the way until, you know, I had to go to sleep. And it was really fun. And then as the years have gone on, my thirst for first-person shooters has slowly dwindled as I've experienced more different varieties of games and different platforms. But that's beside the point. So when I was going into it, I didn't really get attached. That's what I'm trying to say, is that I played a few and it was like, yeah, you know, it's another shooting game, and then you get a bigger gun, and then you shoot some more, and then you level up, you know. Honestly, at the start it kind of felt a bit like COD, the way it handled, but the more that I played, the more it really started to open up its uniqueness, I guess a word could say it, because it's not just player versus player, you know, PvP kind of stuff. They got some AIs thrown into the mix that are really just on the side. You don't really have to worry about them, and then they've got the whole, you know, the mechs involved, the Titans, and just playing it over and over and over again, it really started to grow on me, I guess. And especially when you get a group of people together and just have some fun playing it, it really builds up. So yeah, it's actually getting quite addictive, so that's an actual real good thing. And just to say it out there now, it is nothing like COD. Now, there's been over the months how people have complained that it's only maximum of 6 versus 6 in the actual multiplayer lobbies, and they've came out and said that we feel like it's the right balance, and honestly it feels like the right balance, because they've added the basically the grunts and like the other class, which is the Spectres or whatever they are. It is really balanced, because you've got 6 pilots that can end up becoming mechs, so you could basically have 6 on 6 going at a time. And the maps that they have built have got it quite open, while at the same time they've still got a lot of elements built in that have it really close, you know, so you can still have your close quarters, one-on-one, just shooting. And it's especially ghosts. Basically any gun you get in Ghost, which I don't know if it's exaggeration just for gun game, but it just literally takes a couple bullets to kill someone, while with Titanfall, you know, you have to basically empty your whole clip into killing them, and you have to shoot them well. It basically comes down to skill to actually find out who lives and who dies, which is really good, because it felt like that's been lacking in a few of the shooters lately. And they've also basically taken a back step all about basically with the guns kind of thing. Especially early on when I was playing it, I felt like you didn't really have to worry about exactly what kind of class that you built. Like, you didn't always have to have like the high powered gun and then the perks and all that to suit it. You can really just customize it to how you feel, and it's a great stepping stone for casual gamers or even novice gamers actually really just get into it, because basically in the end it just doesn't come down to you know, who's got the better gun. It all actually comes down to how well you can shoot the other person, which is really good. And while there's a gun in there that seems a bit OP, but they've balanced it out, which is this pistol that it basically auto locks onto people. And I haven't used it myself, so I don't think it's right on pilots, but on, say, like grunts and all that stuff, you just shoot it once it's locked on once and it kills them instantly. I'm pretty sure if a pilot would probably take a few more, but on like the AI kind of players, boom boom boom, you know, one kill, dead. So they've got that kind of pistol, but they've only got it selected as a primary, so you basically just run around with two different pistols. So that's kind of neat way that they've balanced it. While with the Titans themselves, they seem to be, well, to me, very early on, this like overpowered ability, which is like called the Vortex something. I think it's Vortex Shield, where basically when people are shooting you, you pop it up, and not only does it basically block your front from where people are shooting you, but it actually holds onto whatever ammunition got shot at you, and then when you let go of the button to actually, you know, that uses the Vortex thing, it flings it straight back at where you're aiming. So to me, very early on, it seemed like it was a very OP kind of thing, and especially as you start playing through the games and you first and people ready skill level, it comes to the point of just a duel with someone shooting and just waiting to see who's gonna pop that shield first. Because as soon as one person pops it, basically the other person can pop it and they can just hold on to it as long as they can, and they'd have to fire whatever they're building to the shield into the other person's shield, and then they've basically got a free shot at the other person. But I found it later on that you don't always just have to hold it. There's like a certain amount of time, so even if you just pop it for a second and let go, you can quickly use it again for that time that you have remaining. So it does throw up a bit of strategy with it, but it's really good that you don't always have to concentrate on what kind of guns you can get. But one of my favourite features that is in this is the fact that you can jump onto an enemy's Titan and basically destroy it. I'd say quickly. That because you're on it, you're inside it's basically its personal bubble, so you don't get to take down the shield. You can just go straight for the actual mech itself, which is really good. And not only that, you can also board your teammates' Titans and just sit in the back of them and just shoot at either pilots that are trying to get close and try to blow you up, or you could use your anti-Titan gun and try and blow up the Titans that's fighting with, that's fighting against you. So it's really cool. But it's a lot of fun, which is really good for a game. It's not always about the seriousness, and they've got a few different game types in the beta at the moment. I've only tried a couple, and they're very different for each one, which is good. But they've just given them weird names, and it's basically the same thing, like team deathmatch and all that. But I think that's all for my opinions, so I'm just gonna let this video just roll out to the rest of it so you can just enjoy the gameplay. I don't think it's the best, I didn't really have much time to record due to problems and all that stuff, but hopefully you enjoy it. But as always, my name is VEITCHY, and I'll catch you guys later.
Stand by, Titanfall.
Tech 6 to all ground units. The militia have been defeated. Excellent work.
Be advised, the militia forces have been defeated, but enemy survivors remain in your area.